We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Julius Gonzalez is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to it.
The 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. And he is in there.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
So now to the plate, Leo Medwick. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The 51s lead this one 1-0. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. gets the tag down.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down to third base.
Speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The 51s on top 2-0. Second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Here comes the 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Well, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
So now to the plate, Willie Ramirez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as we are all knotted up at 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Elevated fastball.
Got him.
That curveball is a big.
Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Kirby Watts. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Walker is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Miller is there, and there are two men gone now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Indians have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Montana win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Rich Moreno earns the victory on the mound. Julius Gonzalez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi